Hello everyone that is tuned in, to all of you that are following us by the use of our social media handles, U4Com Radio Uganda. Thank you so much for keeping it locked here. It's the Youth Perspective. It's a program where you get to hear from the youth themselves. It is their voices that they are airing out. Thank you so much for keeping it locked here, and we are yet to start. But just before we do that, I'm going to ask each and every one of them to introduce themselves to you, starting with the gentleman at the extreme corner.
Thank you for the opportunity. Hi our viewers, how are you doing over there? I'm Nabala Owen from Youth for Charity Missions International on Youth Perspective.
Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you so much, Owen. Let me skip these ones and get to the beautiful lady.
Hello our viewers, welcome you to our program, The Teens Perspectives, and you will know you are going to learn something, you are going to pick something, and I'm now with Joanne.
Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you so much, Owen. Please introduce yourself.
Hello our friends, my name is Tasarira Maria from Youth for Charity Missions International. Thank you for everything we do and for listening to us and viewing us.
Thank you so much. Those are the teenagers. It's the program, The Youth Perspective. And today we are bringing to you one of our interesting themes again. And today we are going to be talking self-esteem. We are going to be talking self-confidence. We are going to be talking about self. In the house with me are teenagers, and they have been here, they have been airing out their opinions. Remember, the program is The Youth Perspective, and I am going to get their take on what they think self-confidence is or what it means. As a teenager, in such a time as this, you must know more about yourself. You must not doubt yourself. You must know what is the essence of me seeing my capabilities in myself. What's the essence of living in such a way as this, living in confidence? We are going to hear it from them. So starting with Owen, my dear, please let us know, how do you get to build self-confidence? We all know self-confidence. Our dear listeners, maybe they are teenagers over there, but how do you build confidence as a teenager? For those of you that are following us or listening in, please let's take up this time and listen to the teens themselves. Remember, confidence is key. Remember, these children, they are growing, they are teenagers. They are living the docket of being young to being youth. So there are nuggets, there are things that are essential to them, and one of them that is very key is confidence, self-esteem. How do they carry themselves? How do they not doubt their capabilities? So Owen, how do you build your self-confidence? You as a teenager, please share with us.
First of all, is not doubting, as you have been saying.
Yes.
Because if you doubt yourself, you will end up not having confidence to be confident yourself. How to be confident? One way of how to be confident is not to fear yourself or to know who you are and who you want to be.
Yeah.
And you cannot just come out to get what you want to be.
Yeah.
There are people you have to look to,
Yeah.
because I think achieving these things or achieving the steps that we go through, we look at someone, you imagine, I want to be like this.
Yeah.
I want to be like this leader, how he serves with all his heart.
Yeah.
So you have to have a role model, my friend.
So to build self-confidence, are you trying to say I must have a role model in my life?
Yeah, you have to look at someone,
Yeah.
who you want to be.
Yeah.
And another thing, not just looking at someone to be like him, but to be yourself, to be better than him, to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You are not that very person. You cannot be him, you cannot be his level, but it is you.
Yeah.
And that's how you will build confidence in yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. So Owen, do you have a role model in your life?
I have.
Okay, so who is that and why is that person your role model?
My role model is Peter Chinobe, the head of Uganda Law Society.
Interesting.
And he is my role model because of intelligence.
He's intelligent.
The way he reasons, and he looks other points that are going on. Recently, he was talking about the parliament that we have in Uganda. So I love his intelligence and how he looks on the points going around the nation and his reasoning capacity.
Okay, so you look at him.
Yeah.
In other words, how that makes you confident, the fact that you have someone to look up to.
Yes.
Okay, please carry on.
I pick up from him because he's confident. He isn't fearing anyone. So what do I have to do now? I have to be strong. The Bible says that we serve God, we don't serve man. So no man should I fear. And I keep on the laws which regulate my life, which I have to follow, including confident, being confident, me, myself, not waiting for someone to build that in me. Because most of the things, if you don't start now, then it will be bad for you to regret why it was not at this very age.
Okay, please.
building.
Sorry for cutting you short. You are still explaining to us that you need to have a role model.
Yeah.
What's your other opinion? What's your other perspective on how you build your self-confidence?
Another perspective is to be yourself, believe yourself.
Yeah.
Have someone to look at, but it is you, it is me, Owen.
Yeah.
I'm not Peter. So I have to look in myself, which steps should I take to be more than my role model. Because having a role model does not command you to do as he does.
I thought that when you have a role model, you want to do exactly what they do.
No, you might be doing that very thing that he does, but you know I'm Owen. I wish to be like him and I'm like him, but I want to be better than him. I want to be more than what he does.
So you should actually see yourself as, that's my role model, but I can be better.
Yeah.
Okay,
better
so
than
you're saying you build your confidence by having a role model and believing in yourself.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, our dear listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for keeping it here. Today we are talking self-confidence and we are talking self-esteem. How do you get to build all of that in a child, in a teenager? We are in such a time as this. There are things that we really need to polish on as parents. Make sure your kid has their A game on. Make sure they are confident. Make sure they relate with others in a confident way. Confidence is not seen in how you speak in front of people, how you express yourself. I'm so glad to be amid young people who are confident. So John, please share with us. How do you build your confidence, you as you?
To add on what Owen had said, for me I would say, value yourself. Always value yourself. How? Don't see yourself in a small position. Always see yourself in a big position. Don't think that you will be a teenager every day or every year. You know that every year you will change, you will grow. You see yourself in a big position, that one day I will be a doctor, one day I will be a lawyer. Don't keep on seeing yourself in a small position. You should always value yourself.
Okay.
And invest in yourself. Always you be active, don't be passive, and do research, read books. That will help you to build that confidence in you.
Okay. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You're hearing from the youth themselves. Remember, it's the youth perspective. And we are looking at how you get to build your self-confidence. Confidence just doesn't fall from heaven. You build it. You work on it as you grow up. I love what Joan just said. She says, invest
in yourself.
Invest in yourself. So if I'm to invest in myself, you mean I should read books, do my research extensively? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, you are not supposed to be passive, always be active.
Okay. It helps you.
Yes, it will help you to be confident, how you will approach to people, how you will talk to people, and when you read these books, they will even improve on your English.
Oh, that's nice. And you're confident. If at all you read, your English levels up.
Yes.
How you express yourself, it usually happens. So it's actually a good thing, a reading culture. A reading culture. So please, our parents that are tuned in, please make sure you polish up a reading culture of your kids. It contributes to confidence. So Joanne, are you confident?
Yes, I am confident.
That's nice, that's nice. Remember, we said confidence is about expression. It's more, it's not just about speaking. It goes way beyond. So parents, please, you play a great role. Make sure you polish up the kids. Make sure you tell them. Make sure you tell them this is what you're supposed to do and what not. This is how you're supposed to behave. This time is actually good. It has kept us together. So you can use this time not only to teach them things that are, let me say, taught in class, things that are formal or informal. You can also sit them down and teach them about the essence of self-confidence. Because I'm seated with a president here, I'm seated with a nurse, with a doctor. But if at all they don't know that, if at all they don't trust themselves, Owen said that you must believe in yourself. Yes. If you don't as a teenager, you won't have confidence. Yes, Maria, please share with us your opinion on how you build self-confidence.
As me, a teenager, how I should build the confidence is by trusting in myself.
Okay.
Because if you don't have any trust in yourself, you are not able to achieve any goal or anything which you want to become in the future.
Yeah.
So you have to trust in yourself that if I study, I want to become a doctor or a nurse. But if I don't trust in myself that I can be a nurse or I am able to treat people they get healed, you can't be it, or you can't become anything. So it's good to trust in ourselves. And another thing to build our confidence is by praying, because everything comes from God. So we should pray to God, because if we don't pray to God, even though you see that things are there, even though there are other religions like Muslims also, they believe that they pray to their God and gives them anything. So as Christians, all who believe in God, we should pray to God in order to give us confidence, in order to become people who are valuable in the future.
Okay, so you think I should pray? I just pray, or I have to do these other things as I pray?
You pray as you put that thing which you want to be in your mind. That
I pray as I invest in my mind. I pray as I value myself, like your friends have told us.
Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I just love that. That is Maria. That's in her own perspective. You must pray. You want confidence. And what was your other point? Please remind us.
My other point,
the first one that you mentioned,
was trusting.
Trusting in yourself. So you must trust. Do you trust in yourself?
Yeah, I trust in myself so that I become what I want to be in the future.
Okay. What if you come from a humble family, maybe you don't have everything that you need? Do you think you can still trust in yourself?
Yes.
And have a bright future?
It doesn't matter where you come from, or a poor family, or anything. For you, what you do, you have to work hard so that you become what you want to be by trusting in yourself. That I can also be a president, become a doctor or a nurse.
It starts with self-trust.
Yes.
You must trust in yourself. You must believe in yourself that you can be beyond. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter whether your family, no one has ever achieved a certain dream that you want. Confidence is key. And this confidence helps you in school, out of school, in society, at home, everywhere. That is the confidence that we are talking about. Freedom to express yourself, rather ability to express yourself, ability to speak to people. Confidence is key. As a teenager, you shouldn't doubt yourself. Actually, children of this generation are so lucky. In the past generation, you would never get an opportunity for someone to teach you confidence. You just catch up with it. But I'm glad. To those of you that are tuned in, it's the Youth Perspective program, and it's the youth in the house. We are talking self-esteem and self-confidence, how you get to build it and its impact. So our dear parents, please just keep it locked here for the parents that are tuned in, those of you that are following us by the use of our social media handles. Remember, it's Youthocom Uganda. Yes. So Owen, please tell us, what are the impacts of confidence? If I'm confident, because there's someone out there that is wondering. What are the impacts? What comes out if I'm confident, if I trust in myself, if I pray and I want God to help me? Because as a teenager, people think you don't even need confidence for anything. They think it's just something small, but is it really important? What are the impacts? When I'm confident enough, what comes out of me?
My first question to all the teenagers that are watching us.
Yeah.
Are you confident, my friend?
Starting
Now
with those ones in the house, are you confident?
Are you confident?
Yes.
If you are confident, they are impacts, they are achievements, they are steps that you go through, and you can pass over them. One of what you can achieve if you are confident is to be sympathy. You can do anything, you can decide in the bad situation. And my point is, if you are confident, my friend who is watching us and right here, you can solve problems, you can decide issues at a quick time. So decision making, if you are confident, my brother, my sister, it is easier for you in a situation where your friends are in peer pressure. You are confident. I'm confident. I have regulations with me. I have to finish up studies. I have not to be lied by the body. So that is confident, my friend. Decision making.
So you're saying it helps in decision making?
Yeah.
When you are confident of yourself, when you make decisions, actually, when you, as a teenager, when you come up with a decision and you say, if at all I'm still in school, I'll not be a part of peer pressure groups, I'll not do this, I'll not do this. That's already a decision you're making. To make a decision is one thing and to follow it is another. But like Owen says, it helps in decision making. You decide and you know, since I've trusted in myself, I'm confident of myself. You keep up to that. What you said, you make sure you don't do it. I believe answers are still coming in. You're going to get to know the impacts of self-confidence, the impacts of self-esteem, to believe in yourself, to know that as a teenager, I can do beyond. As a teenager, I should not think only in the docket of maybe being home. I'm greater, I'm beyond. Tomorrow I can be somewhere. You trust in yourself. You have confidence in yourself. You're not talking only the confidence of class. We are talking general confidence, esteem. You don't doubt your ability. You don't doubt your capability. You know you can do more. It helps you to make clear decisions if you're confident. Yes, Maria?
Me, the effects of being confident, one is it affects our performance positively.
Yes.
In which way? For example, if you are at school, when your fellow students or even the teachers, they know that this girl or this boy is confident. They respect you, so they always say, in our class we have a child who is confident in everything, in which they say, you raise your hand, they pick you. When they know you, even at home, when your parents or even your sisters and brothers, they know that in all my sisters and brothers, this one is confident. It makes you happy, or even if you say that I have achieved to be confident, that it is good, so that you can teach others to be confident.
So it's an important deal to be confident.
Yes,
we should do whatever it takes, like what Joanne said, you invest. Parents, please invest in the teenagers. Please invest in them. Do research with them. Put them to task. Let them do research. Study with them. Okay? And another thing maybe to add on what, not what she has said, but what Joanne had said. She talked about investing in yourself. As you invest in yourself, you need to learn the art of self-affirmation as a teenager. Affirm to yourself what you are. Wake up each morning and say, I am blessed, I am extraordinary, I'm great, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I'm wise. You are affirming what you are. That helps you as well. It builds your confidence. You have a presentation, but you're scared, you feel anxious. Keep on affirming and say, I'm wise. As you go there in front, I'm intelligent, I'm bold. You'll get things done. Like she says, it increases on your performance. Performance in class, performance here at home, performance in that society. A person who is confident, they are always up to something, they are active. Those are the ones who even stand for leadership in schools, simply because you are confident. Even at home, when they want to assign a duty, you're there. I'm here, I'll do this. So Joan, please let us know the impact of confidence.
Yes. As a teenager, you should be with your own principles.
Yes.
You should be with do's and don'ts. That when I'm still in school, no sex before marriage, no boyfriend until I finish my studies.
Yeah.
So you should have those principles to help you so that you can achieve that goal which you want.
Yeah.
You can become a doctor, you can become a president. So you should set up your own principles as you.
So you're saying the impact of confidence is set principles? You get to set principles?
Yes.
That's interesting. You're like, I'm confident in myself. This is what I have. I have esteem. I believe in my abilities. Remember, we are talking about confidence on a wider scale. I believe in myself. Tomorrow I can be president. Tomorrow I can be minister. So you set up principles.
Yes.
So
set up your own principles so that you achieve that goal which you want to become in future.
Okay, I won't ask for your do's and don'ts, you just mentioned them to us, but as a teenager, you must have do's and don'ts. Owen, do you have do's and don'ts principles?
I have.
Maria, do you have principles, do's and don'ts?
Yeah, I have them.
Okay, I want each and every one of you to tell us at least one don't. We want a don't, not a do. What's one of your don'ts? That's a principle. Remember, one of our teenagers in the house has said it helps you to set up principles simply because you're confident of yourself, you're trusting in yourself, you have esteem. There is something that you're headed for, there is somewhere you want to be. So you set up principles. Please, one don't from you.
Me, I have the don't, and that don't is that no boyfriend before finishing my studies.
Interesting. Yes, Owen.
I do have a don't, and the don't is not to cheat myself. In which way? You don't have to cheat in my studies. You have to take them up until the end. Each and everything, I don't catch up with cheating myself.
You value yourself that much. Thank you so very much. It has been an interesting time. We have been talking about the essence of self-confidence or self-esteem in the life of teenagers in such a time as this and beyond, of course. Thank you so much. You can follow us by liking our media pages as well. Thank you so much. You can use YouTube, you can use Facebook. It's always a pleasure to read from you people and to get your reactions. It has been the Youth Perspective. Until next time, thank you.